So this is a quick example on how to build OKR's best practices for a customer support area. So first off, about the objective. So objectives should be just the verb and outcome, not the output. So in this case, our objective for customer support is to increase customer productivity. Obviously, when they're having a problem, they're no longer productive. Our job isn't to solve the problem. Our job is to also get them fully productive in using it. So this is the icon for an objective, and it's increased customer productivity. Now, to measure, to see if we're making progress on it, we're looking for a key result. And a key result shows us what we need more of or less of as we work on that objective. So in this case, the key result that we're going to use is number of minutes until we get them 100% functional. Now, always start off with a unit of measure symbol, a $, hash mark, percentage, because that forces you to be specific about the key result. What are you measuring? The target that we're looking for and the date. So in this case, we're looking to solve problems in 4.5 minutes in Q1. So that's an objective and a key result. Now, to build out the system, we often want to know a little bit more. What's going to happen in the future? In this example, in Q2, we're going to do a bit of process improvement down to 4 minutes, a significant improvement in Q3 down to 2 minutes, and some more process improvement. So a little bit more fidelity, a little bit more detail than we used to do just with the annual planning process. In this case, we have a second key result, and we're going to measure the number of product certifications per operator. So we're going to go to HR and ask them to teach our operators about our different products. And again, our target is to have everyone trained and certified in 2 products in Q1, 4 in Q2, 6 in Q3, and all 10 by the end of Q4. So those are key results. Now, activities also include projects. Projects are things we do or initiatives to make that number increase to achieve that objective. So in this case, the initiative is we're going to ask IT to automate skills-based call routing. What that looks like is when you call up, you get routed to an operator that knows the products that you happen to own based on your phone number. And they're in a straight waterfall, so they're going to design it in Q1, develop in Q2, launch in Q3, stabilize. So for initiatives, we don't have a SMART number, but instead, what are the milestones we hope to achieve each quarter? Now, in this case, it's launching it in Q3 in combination with having enough people trained that helps this miracle happen. So we also want to capture the interconnectedness of these objectives and key results towards the overall success. So those are objectives, key results, and initiatives. And they end up being sort of the building blocks that we use to build any strategic structure. They're almost like Lego blocks. They can go in any sequence, and they just help describe what's going on. So for example, in a traditional hierarchy, maybe overall we want to increase our competitive advantage. To do that, we're going to build some online capability of processing claims. And beneath that, we can have an initiative, building the claim portal to drive that objective, a couple of key results, and also a sub-objective. And the sub-objective is to grow it later, and so forth. So you can see how these end up getting structured to build that overall hierarchy of objectives and key results.